North Carolina beats Tom Izzo, Michigan State in March Madness again to reach Sweet 16. Charlotte, North Carolina, AP, R.J. Davis scored 20 points to help North Carolina beat Michigan State 85-69 in the NCAA tournament, pushing the Tar Heels to the Sweet 16 while keeping them unbeaten in March Madness against Spartans Hall of Fame coach Tom Izzo. Harrison Ingram made 5 3-pointers and scored 17 points for the West Region's top seed. The Tar Heels improved to 5-0 in the tournament against Izzo, including victories in the 2005 Final Four and 2009 title game. And they move on to the regional semifinals in Los Angeles, where they will face either Grand Canyon or Alabama. Tyson Walker scored 24 points for 9th-seeded Michigan State. In March Madness, Gonzaga plays near-perfect second half to dispatch Kansas 89-68. Salt Lake City, AP, Gonzaga played a nearly perfect second half, busting open a back-and-forth game with a 15-0 run to pull away from Kansas for an 89-68 win and extend its nation-best streak of trips to the Sweet 16-9. Anton Watson shot 8 for 11 for 21 points on an afternoon when basically everyone in a Navy jersey was a star, especially after halftime. The 5th-seeded Zags made their first 5 3-pointers of the second half, not missing from long range until less than 2 minutes remained, and the game had long been in extended garbage time. Longtime Baltimore Orioles owner Peter Angelos dies at 94. Baltimore, AP, longtime Baltimore Orioles owner Peter Angelos has died at the age of 94. His family announced in a statement that Angelos, who had been ill for several years, died Saturday. Angelos was owner of an Orioles team that endured long losing stretches and shrewd proprietor of a law firm that won high-profile cases against industry titans such as tobacco giant Philip Morris. Angelos' death comes as his son, John, is in the process of selling the Orioles to a group headed by Carlyle Group Incorporated co-founder David Rubenstein. Peter Angelos purchased the team for $173 million in 1993, at the time the highest for a sports franchise. His public role diminished significantly in his final years. LSU coach Kim Mulkey lashes out at Washington Post, threatens legal action. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, AP, LSU coach Kim Mulkey is sharply criticizing and threatening legal action against the Washington Post. Mulkey says the newspaper has spent 2 years pursuing a hit piece about her and gave her a deadline to answer questions this past week while the defending national champion Tigers were preparing for the women's NCAA tournament. Award-winning Post reporter Kent Babb confirmed he's working on a profile of Mulkey but declined further comment. The Post also declined to comment. Mulkey says she's hired a defamation law firm and will sue if the Post publishes a false story about her. NCAA removes game official at halftime because of background conflict. Raleigh, North Carolina, AP, the NCAA changed one of the officials at the half of the Chattanooga NC